Hello and greetings, my fellow Londarkans, and welcome to the Fearless Navigator update video. We actually have a bit more to do than I previously had thought about and theorized with you guys in this update. Though it is all navigation themed, some more bug fixes, quality of life as well. But let's pop right into it. I've been doing a little gathering in a new run here. Just use the Pilgrim run for time. They also do have map filters as well. I've done a little bit of just original mapping because actually height is going to come into play now with your charcoaling. Kind of importante, definitely. But alright, let's also get into... Yeah, we do have rock caches. You can make up to 5 in a map. There is going to be 50 rocks per cache, though, you can make. We're about to make one, actually. But let's actually do that first, because I do have... Yeah, it is 50 stones, though. It is not cheap. So, alright, let's... Can rotate a little... I don't know why you need to. But it's just... Yeah, let's make this. Very quickly made, though. Alright, so we do have... And it does illuminate a little bit of the map as well. Very nice. Rack cache 1. Now, what do we have the stash in here? 30 kilograms. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think this could make a nice waypoint. Like, I would suggest, yeah, definitely in transition areas if you can as well. Let's actually look at that and see if that is indeed viable. It'll be interesting to see if we can make that in a... I will let you guys know. We'll try that on our other runs as well. You can do notes for that as well. What kind of supplies you have in it. We can also dismantle it. Did we get all 50 rocks back, though? Let's double check on that. Yeah, we do. No losses of rocks, etc. Very nice. We're a little cold as well. But let's also get into the next big thing. So let's say... Let's cancel that real quick. But let's change the shape. Let's say you've actually looted everything. You want to make sure you don't want to double check. Because you know in my videos, sometimes I'll hit back the same spot. Totally forgetting like hundreds of days later that I've been there. I've searched it out. So this is just nice visible. And let's get painting. Sadly, no, yeah, we do get that marked as the house. And we've searched it. There's also filters for your markers as well. But let's also get out. And we'll show you all the different markers as well. Go direction. Danger, let's say if like there's a bear cave or a lot of wolves, etc. Fire starting. If you have fire starting supplies, first aid supplies, food and drink cache. Maybe you want to label an area where you usually go deer hunting. You can put that on a tree, etc. Why don't we go try that now? There is a limited number of uses. We'll get into that in a second. Materials, storage, tools, clothing. Avoid going this way. Like sometimes you keep going the wrong way. This is good for me. You keep going the wrong way. Put something there so, hey, stupid. Don't do that. There is no free drawing though, unfortunately. And they are implementing something later on down the line where these will decay over time. But for right now, that will stay on there. I wonder if it shows how many charges I have left in the spray can, though. I think it goes with the weight once that gets down. So 66%. Well, that's the condition. Well, let's just spray a little more here. Let's find out. Let's head over to another place. Also, one thing to of note. Do we have any more charcoal? No, we'll have to grab some more charcoal. I do want to head out. There is randomized Polaroids in the map as well, which will have pictures of vistas. Like, let's say, usually mostly it's going to be the lookouts, high places as well. You go there, you survey, it will reveal a good chunk of the map, a very good chunk. So if you're working on that faithful cartographer achievement, you can get that done a lot quicker. I know he's carrying quite a few rocks. We're just going to check in here real quick. And then we'll go mark another one search as well to check on that can. But I think just carrying wise, we might go, yeah, do a little bit more of, we'll make one rock cache. And as you will note it in the game, there are a lot more rocks as well. So you'll be able to save a few for yourself. But generally in every region, if you want to do, you can have up to 5 caches. That's going to be 250 rocks. That is quite a bit. We'll pick up this. Alright, just want to get warm real quick. And also check for, they are randomized. Though I bet the wiki and the guide people are going to have those out. Probably by the end of the week. They will be able to map out all possible locations.
That'll come.
Oh hey, that's clothes you don't normally see in my runs. Ooh, 2.7, that's beautiful. So that will keep an update on Polaroids, and we'll check that out as well. And you can also mark, though I think it's going to be more outside visually. But let's say we want to go do, like, food and drink. We could, let's say we put it in here. And yeah, sadly no other colors, maybe somewhere down the line. But yeah, this is where I put all my food. Very nice. And let's also check that can now. Yeah, I can say, so what did that take? Oh heck, let's just do another one to get that again. Okay, so it was a 0.39. And let's just, can we do that on the bed? Alright, a little bit of freedom. Very nice, so let's check that now. Oh yeah, so that is limited. Like there's nothing we can make our own spray paint. And there are limited ones in the game. But so far, on this pilgrim run, I found 3 relatively quickly. I think they probably will pepper it about the map quite a bit. More than you're probably going to need. So let's say you get, every can seems to start with yeah, almost half a kilogram. You can probably get, let's say, at least a good 10 to 15 spray paints out of it. Yeah, at least a minimum of 10. So that is quite a bit of marking. So I'm going to get a photo of that for later. That's kind of nice. That's nice as well. I do like that. Alright, but let's get into our next bit, the faithful cartographer. And also Polaroids as well. There are 11 Polaroids to find now in the game. And also we've got surveyed locations as well. I'll bring you those Polaroids in a separate video as soon as I get them all. It's going to take me a while, but I just want to get this update video out as you well. Also a reminder, you might have to restart your Steam or Xbox or PS4, etc. For that update to kick in. That's what I've seen a lot of people when we were in the live stream earlier having to do. And also you can force reveal this as well if you want to make sure, if you don't know the areas. But yeah, the spoilers just in case. But you wanted to get that faithful cartographer achievement as well. But nice. So I'm not sure if it will go the, well, it does have winding rivers, so we should be able to do caches in there, and crumbling highway. So yeah, you can have an additional 5 caches in there, which is really, really nice. And we're going to go try marking some trees as well. But on the map now, if we do mark this, dark down here, sadly it won't show that stuff inside. But inside visually, maybe if you want to, you have a little extra spray paint. But I think it is more of a outside thing. Maybe we'll go to the bear cave. Let's go to the bear cave and check this out. Where's he more around there? I was thinking he had a little spot over here. Kind of hangs out in this direction, or did I go too soon? He generally kind of hangs out in this area, but I guess it's not a cave per se. But anyway, we can mark on rocks as well. Let's get this out. And we'll just go with a danger symbol. And how far can we, and that will show up on the map now. So it's a little bit of fast cartography as well. Well, let's see how far we can see that. Oh, not. It's also a good way of getting your visually. About here. Really, I would say, yeah, about 25 feet. Is it be bigger on the other? Let's spray paint a little bit again. Okay, then we'll put right here. Alright, now we'll show on the map as well. It should show on the map. Interesting. Let's do that again. Oh, this shape is not shown on the map when sprayed. Okay, so it's like caches, etc. My apologies. Yeah, caches, etc. Like hunting area. Like this would show up on the map then. Alright, so yeah. There we go, and that does illuminate that as well. Very nice, very nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will go out and search for more, but let's make another rock cache as well real quick. They did increase rock stash as well. The amount of rocks in the world. So you're going to have quite a bit more if you like to play around with that. Initially, that's labeled rock cache 2 number now, even though we only really have 1 now. But yeah, but 30 kilograms. Nice spot if you like to keep your outside food, maybe. Keep your food in an outside spot. Maybe all your meat. So I wouldn't recommend putting the raw in there, because if it does or get ruined, it will disappear. So that's another thing to keep in mind. You probably still want to keep your meat out on the ground. But yeah, not a very interesting update. Also to note, auto walk feature as well. Let's get into the settings on that. Okay, so let's go mess around. But do key bindings for auto walk. Z, okay. Let's go try this. That is kind of nice. I might have to try that out a little bit. And so is a quick stop. And then wait. That works rather well. Rather well. Also, one last thing of note. This could make for very easy videos now. Oh. I kind of like it. Also, one thing of note. They do have a, they're actually analyzing metrics as well. And you can, it's completely opt-in though as well. I know a lot of developers will try to just slip that by and automatically take that. And some of them you can't be very trusted what they're going to do with that kind of data. But the Long Dark, Hinterland, they're also Canadian. I don't know Canadian you can't trust, really. So definitely want to help out Hinterland. Helping out so they can tune the game more. So they can be aware of what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, definitely you can opt into that if you so choose. But if you don't feel comfortable, there's no, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, just don't opt in. Yeah, it's not opt in automatically, so it's very nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will keep it short and sweet for this video. Be sure to check in for the Long Dark Naked Challenge run and our Interloper series in the coming days. And I will get some more cartography, the Fearless Navigator update as well as soon as I find all the Polaroids. I do a bit more mapping, flesh this out. But definitely not a huge update, but it is a nice quality of life update. Yeah, this is very nice. I'd like to see more colors down the line. They are going to have spray paint deteriorate over time. I'd like being able to maybe use more spray paint over time. Like you can more spray paint in a spray so I can make it bigger a little bit. Because I'd like to see this. I think it's kind of like a rendering distance though as well. I'm not sure it would. But yeah, let's do one more here. Just, yeah, that's not a huge thing, unfortunately. That's... I mean, we can make... we can do on the tree as well. Let's do it on a tree and see how big we can make that. Can I... Sadly, I cannot disrespect the dead. Well, maybe I can a little bit. Yay. Sadly, it does not mark there's a corpse there, though. Let's do that one more time. Just try that again. Yeah, that one is not a huge... That's more like an inside thing, I think. You do have multiple markers, and you can delete on the map which one you don't, so you can have multiple in the same area. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll also be doing this on the Twitch live stream Thursday afternoon. I was really going to do Sherlock Holmes, but I think this is definitely more important. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep cracking on and surviving in the long dark. Hope you do the same. Look forward to our next couple of videos. We're going to be delving more into, I think that's going to take over our kind of main purpose on our runs right now. And I will go looking for those Polaroids. We'll explore some vistas. And actually, I have never actually gotten around to finishing the Faithful Cartography achievement. So I think I'm definitely going to give me an excuse to work on it now. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It's helping a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more Long Dark content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.